1, 2, 3, action. Hi, you guys. It's the Morels, and in today's video, we're going to be doing Who's Most Likely To. But first, here's like a mini story time about this particular video.
This video is actually a reshoot.
1,000%. You want to tell them why or me?
You.
So I had this bright idea to be extra because that's me as a person. I'm extra. And so I was like, let's make these extravagant signs with metallic markers that are super reflective. I deleted the video or else I would clip some in, but we were trying to record this with our little light that we have, and you could see nothing. No names, no nothing. It literally looked like we were holding just a white piece of cardboard with nothing on it.
Yeah.
And that was our funniest video yet because we were being ourselves. We weren't as awkward.
Now we're reshooting the video so we can bring it out to you guys.
Yeah, it's going to be fun. We don't really have... This is kind of chaotic. I'm not going to lie to you guys. There's no... What's the word I'm looking for? It's not cohesive. We're just going with the flow. We're just going to read what we want to.
Randomness.
It's random.
That's literally us as people anyways.
Yeah. So let's get started. You want to go first?
Yeah.
So if you see us looking down, we have his phone up down here with a bunch of just who's most likely to questions. So hi, if you guys think we sound different, we officially got our microphone. So you guys in the comments will have to sound off if they sound okay, because we're not going to know until we edit this. So
I'm sorry for hitting you guys.
This is not ASMR. Stop it.
Says, who's most likely to cry during a movie?
I'm a very emotional person, so
I'm more likely to cry during anime.
That's fair. That's fair. Speaking of,
I cried over a boat.
Yeah, he did. Right. So who's most likely to start dancing out of nowhere? I do a happy dance when I eat sometimes. Just like a...
It's like one of those.
Like that girl who got pancakes and was super happy about it. That's me. I'm the cringy millennial. Whatever. Anyways, who's most likely to say I love you first in an argument?
That would be me.
I am trying not to be as much of a hothead as I am, but like 99% of the time, he's definitely the one to apologize first and say, like, I love you. Let's make up. Next.
Who's most likely to forget an anniversary, but make up for it big time? I remember a lot of the times, but sometimes I do forget.
But he'll make up for it.
Like today. Because today is one of our anniversaries.
I knew that.
She's the one that forgot this time.
We have 2 anniversaries to take care of, okay? Leave me alone. Alright. Ew, who's most likely to secretly plan a surprise? I say this because like you guys saw, he surprised me for my birthday. I'm not good with surprises. Like when it comes to Christmas time and I'm getting people's presents, I'm gonna be like, so you want to know what you got for Christmas? Like I can tell you, like right now. I'll show you everything I got.
But the only person she won't tell what she got is me.
Sometimes I'm just like.
Sometimes you're uber excited for me to know what you got me.
Yeah, that's true.
Who's most likely to get hangry and deny it? I will say when I'm hungry and angry.
What you trying to say?
It says, who's most likely to get hangry and deny it?
It says hangry, not hungry. Okay? I can tell you when I'm hungry. I just won't tell you when I'm hangry.
I said hungry and angry. That's what it is. It's angry.
I know that.
Do you?
No, not at all. I'm just oblivious. Our next one is who's most likely to strike up a convo with a stranger? Why do you say me?
You're more outward going than I am. I'm not that outward going. Not as much as I used to be.
If somebody has an anime shirt on, you'll say something.
Yes. That'll probably be it. I won't like actually strike up a conversation.
That's a lie. I've seen you strike up many conversations at Walmart that has to do with anime.
If it turns awkward, then I'm
What my problem is with talking to people in public is I don't know how to say bye. We'll be like at the end of the conversation, I'm just like, okay, walks away. I don't know.
Who's most likely to sing in the shower like it's a concert? I'll do it sometimes, but I haven't done that in a very long time.
I'm full blown 1 hour long concert in the shower, okay? Period. Oh, okay. Who's most likely to plan a cozy night in? Both of us. That's true. We, especially with how hot it's today's the first day of summer. And if you're in Missouri, you had to endure heat up to 103 real feel. If that's telling me anything of how this summer is gonna be, I will not be outside. Nope. First,
I would like to not boil
most
today.
likely to go off script during a serious talk.
Yeah.
We will be having a debate. I won't say an argument. We don't really argue very much often anymore. But we'll both, but mostly him, go off on just tangents about random things. So,
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm deeply passionate about some things.
On top of he has ADHD. So.
Who's most likely to trip over nothing?
I'm very clumsy. I will literally stub my toe on nothing. Okay.
I mean, I can trip upstairs, but
I've tripped upstairs, downstairs. I've fallen downstairs and almost broke my ankle.
I remember that.
Thank you to my 4 wonderful nieces who left toys on the stairs and made me fall down the stairs. I love you guys. Our next one is who's most likely to forget what they were saying mid-sentence? Oh. We're both terrible with it. We are both terrible with it. Like, we have this thing that if we're talking to each other and our mind goes somewhere or we lose our train of thought, we're just like this.
What are you waving at?
My train of thought. We're waving it goodbye. Yep.
Just
So our next.
Now it's our inside thing.
Yeah, it's our inside thing. Now that you are part of us, it's our inside thing. So whenever you can't think of something, it's just.
Or if you don't remember what you were gonna say, it's like.
Wave it goodbye.
If the person asks,
don't tell them. It's our thing. Secret. All right. Anyway, who's most likely to invent a dance move?
I guess me. Both of us.
I only say this because when I was 12, I made up a dance to that apple bottom jeans boots with the. I know. I shouldn't be dancing to that as a 12-year-old, but I think 12-year-olds now are dancing to way worse.
Yeah, me and my old friend Addison used to come up with dances all the time. Me and him, just growing up together, the friends group, we always liked to throw parties, so we came up with dances. Now I'm just an awkward 30-year-old on YouTube. Who's most likely to talk to inanimate objects? Me. I do that sometimes.
Okay, our next one is who's most likely to become TikTok famous without trying? I only say this because I already have 1,000 and so followers on there. It doesn't really show in my interactions on there, sadly enough, but we're trying. Plus, it's so hard with the app threatening to get deleted like every month. So it's hard to build a following on there without just thinking that it's just going to poof one day. So, next.
Who's most likely to cry laugh at their own joke? Me. Pick it up. I have dad joke cards. Want to hear one?
Yeah, let's incorporate that in here.
Here they are.
Hold them up to the camera. And boom.
There we go. Let's hear one.
So now every video based in we're gonna insert a dad joke at random, and I get to pick it. Let me do the ASMR thing. Did you hear about the guy who drank invisible ink?
No.
He's at the hospital waiting to be seen.
That's good. That's good.
So that was your dad joke for the day.
Who's most likely to send a meme?
Who's most likely to send a meme instead of a serious text?
Yeah, where's my paper? I like memes.
We both like memes. Memes are great.
Or what some people call memes.
Memes?
I remember hearing that so much. It's a meme. Like, don't you mean it's a meme?
Who's most likely to prank the other? I'm too scared to prank him. Only because I know he could think of the most diabolical way to prank me back. So, I stay in my lane.
Who's most likely to eat dessert for breakfast? I did the other day. Ice cream for breakfast.
You also had sweets today for breakfast.
Did I?
Yeah. A Star Crunch.
I think after this, I'm going to make me some fries.
Who's most likely to fall asleep mid-movie and deny it?
I'm not going to deny it, but I do fall asleep.
You do all the time. Every time I look over and sometimes your eyes are closed. You're like, I'm not asleep.
Who's most likely to come up with a random theory about the universe? Me.
Who's most likely to adopt a llama? No questions asked. I like llamas. I think they're cute.
All right, Carl.
Carl, that kills people. Who's most likely to question everything and grow because of it?
I question so much. Except God. I don't question God. I mean,
period. Yeah.
We have to ask God questions sometimes, but don't question God. Who's most likely to want to move to a new place for a fresh start?
Been heavy on our minds.
Ooh, been thinking about that RV life.
Soon enough. I don't know why you're looking at me. I'm down.
Say, hey, are you?
I've been down. What do you mean?
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Serious? All right. Okay. Our channel might be a travel channel too. Eventually.
Eventually, yeah. Who's most likely to crave more purpose in life? Geez, these got deep.
Man.
Hello?
I'm just gonna...
Both of us.
Yeah.
We both want to be the type that once we grow more in our channel and actually have like interactions with fans, or we want to actually call you fans. I don't like that.
Community.
Our community, our family. We want to actually be able to. Our next one is, who's most likely to say, let's do therapy even when things are good? Fun fact. I actually initiated us to do marriage counseling. Marriage therapy. Whatever you want to call it. Because I refuse to be like certain people in my life who have not made a marriage work. So we decided to do it early because even when things aren't that great, we've already learned so much in the short amount of time that we've been with our therapist. So, and ironically, it's the most, I think, childish thing that we use. It is an emotion wheel.
I mean, it's eye-opening and very helpful.
It helps us not talk over one another, which is something we do a lot. I don't like how deep these questions got. But our other option was spicy, but we're trying to keep it family friendly, brother.
Who's most likely to want to create something together? Business, book, art. I mean,
Our
that's
next
why we're
one
here.
is who's most likely to want a digital detox. I get to the point sometimes where I don't want Facebook, TikTok, Snapchat, anything. I know in my bigger age, I'm really starting not to really use TikTok besides talking to one of my friends, and we have a 160-day streak together. She knows who she is. Hi, bestie. But besides that, as I get older, social media is stressful. It's hard.
I'm barely on it because I work too
It's
much.
hard to keep up with the youngins. You feel me?
All that skivity toilet and all that.
Ew, gross.
What?
Gross.
Ooh, what?
Who's most likely to break a generational pattern?
I already have.
Both of us. But he'll explain his.
Well, me and my siblings growing up said that there was a curse in our family where all of the people in our family end up having children around the age of 17, and pretty sure all of the children have broken that generational curse. Because it's definitely not for us. I'm 30 and we still. But little brother was the only one that didn't make it through the generational curse.
What he meant to say about us is we are 4 years almost deep into infertility. We're fine.
Yeah. Next.
Most likely to cry in front of a crowd and not apologize. I've cried at a lot of concerts.
I do apologize about crying.
I don't apologize though. If I'm at a concert, you're gonna see me cry, especially if it's my favorite band or artist. Sorry, not sorry.
Who's most likely to make friends with a celebrity?
Technically, I have a few.
Yeah.
Telly from The Word Alive. I wouldn't say we're friends, but he knows me. He knows me. JT from Famous Last Words. He's really nice. Brayden from Say We Can Fly, who was my first tattoo. There's a lot of like smaller band people from around my area that I was friends with. We don't talk anymore, sadly. But yeah, it's pretty easy to become friends with people if you know them before they start out. That'll do it. We try to make it as interesting as we could with keeping it family friendly. Family friendly, brother. So we will see you guys in our next video. Make sure
to like, comment, and subscribe.
All that really helps us being beginners on here. So yeah, we'll see you
in the next video.
Bye.